Wait, this is actually funny. Like, why on earth will a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria be making this kind of a statement in the House of the Senate, calling for a demolition of a village simply because this village is located within an international airport in Abuja, and then Abuja happens to be the capital city of Nigeria, and then this village seems to be an interruption in the capital city, portraying that civilization and that view of a developed city. Like
airport. That when you are inside a plane. Yes, Your Excellency. That is somebody's village, oh. Yes, Your Excellency. But it's within the capital territory. No, and there is no how if you are landing. The owners of that village, those are their houses. That is what they can afford. But are you saying that we should go to those villages and evacuate them so that when your plane is coming down, what you will see high rises? Your Excellency. No, I want to understand. Yes, Your Excellency. You are talking about when you look out of the window. Yes, Your Excellency. You want to see beautiful Chinese infrastructure. Yes, Your Excellency. But that is what that place belongs to people. No, Your Excellency, this is the capital territory of Nigeria. And we're talking of the image of the nation. Okay, so the image of the nation starts with when your plane is descending. Your Excellency. And then you look at what happens in a place like Akwa Ibom. When you descend, you see water.
So, like, this state actually wants these villagers evacuated and then the village demolished. Like, what actually is he thinking? You know, it is a problem. Like, this is one of the problems that we have with our politicians. Let's just be frank about this. Like, our politicians are gradually losing touch with the reality of the common man. So this senator does not know there are people that are surviving with less than 1,000 naira a day in Nigeria. This senator does not know that poverty is real. Is it because he's eating from the coffers of our country? He's being fed and being paid from the country's wealth, and so he did not understand what poverty actually means, or what scarcity actually means, or what people actually go through. He wants to just destroy the livelihood. He wants to destroy the houses of villagers just because it is located within the capital city and then in the view of the airport. And him even coming saying that it's an eyesore. Like, oh gosh. Like, sincerely, this particular statement of the senator, it does not sit well with a whole number of persons. Like, a number of persons, we are just disappointed that why would a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria be making this kind of proposal in the Senate? In the Senate.
People living within the Abuja airport. Mr. President, I want the FCT minister to extend his infrastructure development of the city within the surroundings of the Abuja airport. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, if you are descending into Abuja airport, the inhabitants, the type of infrastructure within the environs, Your Excellency, does not represent the good image of this country. You agree with me, Excellency? There is an eyesore. It doesn't give good image of the nation.
And this is Senator Nwebonyi representing the senatorial district of Ebonyi State. This was the same senator that had issues with Honorable Natasha. Now, you remember some time ago, I told you a story about him and the clash between him and Dr. Ezekwesili, where in one of the committee that was summoned in to look into the sexual allegation matter between Senator Natasha and then Senator Godswill Akpabio, the Senate President, while this Senator Nwebonyi was there to represent the Senate President, Dr. Ezekwesili was there to represent Senator Natasha, and then a clash erupted between the both of them, and then Nwebonyi was there, was just foaming and then vexing and then hollering and everything. Why would Dr. Ezekwesili tell him, a red cap chief in Igbo land, to shut up and a whole lot of that in fact is going to take this traditional, that it does not make sense that a woman will tell a red cap chief to shut up and then to insult him, call him a foolish man, and a whole lot of that. But this is him now in the Senate House making this kind of proposal. Come on, like, it doesn't just make sense. It does not make sense that a senator will come out and say that a village should be demolished, that Wike should be empowered, allocations given to him in order to demolish a village and then turn it into a more deserving view, a beautiful view, in order to portray the image of a civilized or a developed city, as Abuja being the capital of Nigeria. Well, I thank God for sensible senators actually that are in that house that actually rejected that bill, because it does not just make sense. And also kudos to the Senate President. I think like this is actually commendable that he did not even give that senator a chance to even further say those things he's saying, because it does not actually make sense.
You see creeks, so we should eliminate the creeks and close them.
No, Your Excellency.
So that it will not spoil your eyes.
Your Excellency,
that is the image of the nation.
Your Excellency, everybody that uses Abuja airport will agree with me, sir. But the issue is, what do we do?
Yeah.
What do we do?
Okay. The civil colleagues, all those that use Abuja airport, all those that use Abuja airport, do you agree with him? Those in support say aye. No, those in support say aye. Those against say nay. The nays have it.
Why would on earth a senator say that? Well, guys, like, what is your thoughts about this? I didn't even get anything to say. It's funny to me. At the same time, it does not just make sense. But let me not say anything further, so that the senator will not come and start looking for me now, saying that I'm calling a red cap chief like him what he's saying to be foolish. Let me not put myself in trouble. Let's just be the one between him and Dr. Exekwesili. Let them just handle their matter. But guys, like, what do you think about it in the comment section? Like, do you actually agree with his proposal? Now, some person actually saying that what he is, that he has a good intention in bringing up that proposal, but what he did wrong was the words that he used in order to portray those intentions, in order to convey or express the message that is in his heart. That, assuming he has chosen his words carefully, rather than saying it is an eyesore, rather than saying that it does not look nice, or maybe rather than using those words, he could have used a more befitting word or a more better word. What about him saying that those places should be developed, that infrastructure should be built within those localities, instead of saying that the people should be evacuated and the village demolished? Come on. Oh gosh, in Nigeria. Well, it's fine. Well, guys, like, what do you think about this? I'll be in the comment section waiting for your thoughts. Don't forget to like and share this video, and I'll see you in the next. This is Just TV.